Hi guys, Helly Halloween here again with another unboxing. So this is a deck that I won at our last Chainbound event in our friendly local game store. And as you can see, I already opened it because I couldn't wait and I wanted to see what I won. And then afterwards, when you get the deck, when you get your rewards, I also share with the others like what's in the deck. So I already opened it. So trying to be honest with you guys here, but I haven't done the unboxing yet, so let's do that right now. Okay, so here we go. It's still in plastic, so that counts. Okay, let's see. Where's the damn plastic here? Okay, yeah. We're getting it open. No problem. Just give me a sec. All right, here we go. All right. So let's get that out of the way, and then here's the identity card, so let's put that over there. So as you can see, what we've got here is an Archon called Vostok of Wizard's Lake Temple. Kind of a cool name. I like the graphic here, it's cool. And it's a Sanctum Mars Logos deck. Not immediately my most favorite set of houses, but yeah, let's see what we get, right? Alright, so we start off with Sanctum, and straight away we've got a very nice creature called Staunch Knight. So it's a 4 power 2 armor creature, but when it's on a flank it gets +2 power. So this is really nice. It's one of these location aware creatures, and this is stuff that we will see more and more in the new Age of Ascension set for KeyForge. So I'm quite excited for that, to see more of these kinds of creatures depending on the location on the battle line. Alright, so then we've got a Sergeant Ezekiel, 4 power 1 armor. Play, you may ready and fight with a neighboring creature. So that's also really nice, but of course you can only do that using your flank creatures. So again, right, well, yeah, let's talk a bit about the Age of Ascension set as well. In Age of Ascension you will have a keyword called deploy, and that will allow you to do something with creatures that are not on a flank. So this is the old style call of the Archons style of cards that only allow you to do things with flank creatures, right? So we also have got a Raiding Knight, 4 power 2 armor. Play, capture 1 amber, and the flavor text is Sacred Amber is not meant for hands such as thine. Cool. Alright, then a Champion Anafiel, so a 6 power 1 armor creature with taunt. Steal thyself, knave. To harm them, you must first defeat me. Really cool, Champion Anafiel. So these are all some really good Sanctum creatures. Then we've got Bulwark, always very, very nice. So each of Bulwark's neighbors gets +2 armor. That's nice, right? Let me be thy shield. Wow, a really beautiful drawing. I really enjoy the artwork of KeyForge. Oh, another Bulwark. Wow, this Sanctum part of the deck is going to be unkillable with all of this armor. Ooh, a Virtuous Works. I really enjoy this card. I mean, it's 3 amber, it's half a key, it's really nasty. And I'm a bit on the fence about playing this card as first card on your first turn as first player. Like, would you do that? Because basically 3 amber will give you immediately an enormous head start with respect to your opponent. You're almost at you're at half a key, so that's quite powerful. But do you play this on your first turn? Let me know what you think about that in the comments. All right, so Virtuous Works, that's our action card. Then the Spirit's Way, that's a really powerful removal card, right? It's right up in the alley with Gateway to this, Save the Pack, and those other cards. Destroy each creature with power 3 or higher. Okay, so it has a cutoff to power 3 or higher, but still it's really powerful. Radiant Truth, so I really like these kinds of cards in Sanctum. It gives you an amber, and it allows you to stun each enemy creature not on the flank, so that can be really powerful when you have really big boards. On the other side, you can do some nasty stuff with this Radiant Truth. Glorious Few. So for each creature your opponent controls in excess of you, you gain 1 amber. So that's really powerful in combination with like the Spirit Sway. So first you play this and then you do Spirit Sway, destroying a lot of his creatures. So that's really powerful play. I think I really like the Sanctum part of this deck up till now. It's really cool. Alright, so then we also have a Cleansing Wave. Heal 1 damage for each creature, gain 1 amber for each creature healed this way. We've got quite a lot of Sanctum creatures, so I think that's could work nicely. We'll see what the other things are that we get in this deck. Ooh, a Begone. So you can choose one, destroy each this creature, or gain 1 amber, right? So this card will always be very useful. Either way, it's just gain an amber, or otherwise you destroy each this creature. So that can be really powerful. Okay, and then we're in the Mars part of the deck. So let's have a look at this. We don't have any artifacts. We don't have any upgrades, but we do have, if I counted correctly, 6 creatures, right? Is that correct? 1, 2 bulwarks, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6 action cards. So that's nice. And I think the cards that we got here, these are not like the fancy rare Sanctum creatures, but they are decent. I mean, a Champion Nafil with 2 bulwarks next to him, that's crazy. Raiding Knight, Sergeant Zakiel, Staunch Knight, these are okay, right? These are all, if I'm correct, these are all common cards, yes, but they are decent. Okay, then in the action card section, we of course got Virtuous Works, we've got a Spirit's Way, a Radiant Truth to stun things. We can get a lot of amber with the Glorious Few, with the Cleansing Wave, and we've got a way to deal with this creatures or gain another amber. So overall, not a lot of special things. I mean, Begone is a rare. This is an uncommon, I believe. Glorious Few, Radiant Truth, Spirit's Way. So we've got some special things in the action department, but not in the creature department. Overall, I think it's nice. Okay, let's now go to the Mars part. So we start off with an upgrade, Biometrics Backup. So this creature gains destroyed. You have to put this creature into its owner's archive. It's updated. There's an errata for that. It's not you may, you have to. It gives you an amber. This is a nice upgrade. I always like it. Well, we've got 2, so why not? I think it's decent. What it does is actually, well, you can put this on your Mars creatures and then they stack up in your archive and you can use them later to have a better comeback with your Mars creatures, or you can put it on some really powerful creatures from the other houses as well. So we've got Zizix the Many. So this is a nice Mars creature. What it does is when you fight or reap, you may reveal a creature from your hand, and if you do, you can archive it, and Zizix the Many gets 3+1 power counters. So this card has a lot of potential to become an extremely powerful creature, and it allows you to archive in another way as Biometrics Backup, to archive your Mars creatures and line up your big plays with your Mars creatures. So I like it. Okay, we've got Thunk. So Thunk is a very basic Mars creature. After you play another Mars creature, you fully heal Thunk. So that can be nice. Of course, John Smith. This is my favorite, one of my favorite cards in all of the Mars house. That's an elusive creature with this very special ability, fight or reap, ready a non-agent Mars creature. You can do some crazy things with this card. If you line it up correctly, Mars is madness. And we've got 2 John Smiths. Wow, we've got 3 John Smiths. This is crazy. Okay, I really like that. Of course, it's a non-agent Mars creature, so I can't ready my own John Smiths, of course. So hopefully we've got some other creatures. We've got Thunk and Zizix the Many, so that's nice. And we also have, so let's put that here. Because, okay, it's good to have a lot of these, but we also need a few Mars creatures of these, because otherwise it will not be very interesting, right? We have a Grabber Jammer. I like that a lot because your opponent keys cost +1 amber and fight or reap capture an amber, so that's good. Okay, so we have only 3 other creatures, but of course having this many John Smiths means not necessarily that we have to play all of them, the 3 of them at the same time, but we have a good chance of pulling a John Smith and playing it in combination with these other cards, so that's good. Of course, Squawker, ready a Mars creature or stun a non-Mars creature, gives you an amber, and it's of course really powerful in combination with John Smith. Then soft landing, so we could do a soft landing into a John Smith, reap with one of these other guys, then use a Squawker and so on, so you can, that's madness. It's just pure madness. I like this. I think it's okay. I would have liked maybe one more other Mars creature and one less John Smith, but I think it's fine. So an Orbital Bombardment, that's a good card. It gives you an Amber, and it says, reveal any number of Mars cards from your hand. For each card revealed, this way you can deal 2 damage to a creature, and you can choose different creatures each time. So that is a good removal card. There is some strong removal in this deck if you look at what we had in the Sanctum deck, and now we have this, so that's good. Ooh, wow, I've never seen this card before. Oh, well, not in one of my decks, of course. That is some really nice artwork. It's holding up some kind of weird reddish flower. Okay, and it's an action card. Play, shuffle each Mars creature, so friendly and enemy creatures, into its owner's deck. Each player gains 1 Amber for each creature shuffled into their deck this way. That is really nice. This could be very powerful. I mean, we've got 6 Mars creatures, so potentially we get 6 Amber plus the direct Amber that we get here. So that's everything we have for Mars. I think we have some good stuff here, right? Because we've got 6 Mars creatures, right? A Grabber Jammer, very good, right? Allows us to increase the cost of keys for our opponent. A Thunk and a Zizix the Many, which will allow us to archive. And then we've got these biometrics backups that we can archive stuff with. So in combination with these John Smiths, I think there is something powerful possible here. And the action cards are also nice. So we've got Mating Season, we've got an Orbital Bombardment, Soft Landing, and Squawker. So we have ways to ready our Mars creatures, which is very important because Mars is all about the setup. And if you have things like John Smiths and other cards, and then you have the Soft Landing and Squawkers, that's very powerful. I would have preferred one of these other cards, I don't know the name of it by heart, the Exilo whatever Mars creature that allows you to, when it reaps, use another creature, a non-Mars creature, right? And that is very nice in combination with John Smith. I prefer that, but I think this is really nice. All right, so up till now, some really nice stuff. Okay, let's look what we have in our logos department. Ooh. Okay, Rocket Boots. A very nice upgrade. Creature gains Fight or Reap if this is the first time this creature was used this turn, ready it. So that can be really powerful. Imagine putting that on a John Smith. Wow. And the flavor text is wee, so that's nice. Okay, we've got a Novo Archaeologist. Action, archive a card from your discard pile. That is very interesting, right? From the discard pile. It's like a delayed Witch of the Eye in some sense. That's interesting. A mother, always good to have a mother. Everyone needs a mother in their logos decks. We've got 2 mothers, perfect, right? So, awesome. Let's see, we've got Ganymede Archivist. So I made an Instagram post a while ago that Ganymede is actually the largest moon of Jupiter in our solar system. So in some sense, it's quite interesting, right? Logos might be from Jupiter or Jupiter moons, and Mars is from Mars, so they're linked in some way. So Reap, archive a card, that's good. So we have other ways to archive to set up our place with, for example, Mars. That is nice. Okay, and that's everything in the creature department. So that's a bit limited, but let's see what we've got in our artifact and action. So artifact Spectral Tunnel gives you an Amber, and it basically gives the ability to a creature to reap and draw a card, and it becomes a flank creature. I don't really know why you would like to do that. Maybe in combination with, of course, what is it? Or Staunch Knight, right? Well, it's on the flank, so you could combine it with a Spectral Tunneler. If it's not on the flank, you could make it a flank creature and deal damage. Or why else would it be interesting? I don't know. If you guys have any idea why this would be relevant, consider it a flank creature, let me know in the comments. So that's a good action, a good artifact, right? That's nice. Wild Wormhole. So this is why I actually really like house logos, because of their random effect. So Wild Wormhole is an awesome card. I also really like Crazy Killing Machine. It's one of my favorite cards in the entire game. Look it up. So basically play the top card of your deck, so that can give you some madness, and we've got 2 of them, that's nice. Also direct amber, very good. We've got a twin bolt emission, some more removal, that's nice for those pesky little shadows creatures or whatever. We've got 2 of those, that's good. And then a positron bolt, so we have a lot of removal in this deck. Might be strong in board control because we have Sanctum and we have some abilities to destroy the enemy creatures. So 3 to a flank creature, 2 to its neighbor, and 1 to the second creature's other neighbor. And then a phase shift. So this would allow us to, for example, play a soft landing in the logos department or whatever. So could be interesting. I think I'm digging this deck. I like it. So I will definitely do some playtesting with it, and I'll also make a gameplay video about it and let you guys know when it's ready. And you can find that on my YouTube channel. So if you like it, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot to get more views and to get more subscribers. I would really like to get to 100 subscribers, because then I can have my own personal link, and I would like to have that. It would be a bit more easier. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you liked it. See you next time.